Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now we back on YouTube.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Boy, I beat you. You gotta follow me on Twitch. You can also follow me on YouTube. See, you got some game.
And off we go from Denver. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, first throw coming for Vic. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. Down to the 10. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play, Vic DeMoss, 55 yards.
A gain of 55 yards. First down, Houston.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Michael Vick. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Tanner Muse gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Playing as a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Off the play fake, Vick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now Vick on fourth down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Vick with a give to Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Jones now on the return. Now Jones. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Vick. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit? Like, hey, didn't you practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Texans nothing.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Let's go.
Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Peyton up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Sanders is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal. Peyton. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt here still to come.
Almost missed that.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Texans 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Ball at the 26. 2nd and 7. Vick now. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you couldn't forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
That throw by Vic incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A first down throw coming for Vic. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. This will be the final play of the half. Vic complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Vic on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Throwing Vic. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It looks like a 12.
Bro, if you're going to quit, I'm going to be so mad. Bro, you got the lead too. Unless you're making some quarterback adjustments. Defense adjustments, or maybe you're making yourself adjustments, or maybe your controller's dead. It could be anything, honestly. Maybe you're just getting a snack. Maybe you just taking some medicine because you sound a little congested just like me. But it's okay. Do what you gotta do. Fuck. Oh, you are. You know what? My mistake. Oh shit, now I'm waiting for you now.
Loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Vic. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Vic operating on 1st down. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To throw, Vic. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
I gotta put some Vicks on my nose. I'm a little runny right now. Oh, fuck yeah. That's better. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
Back to throw again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
He was open.
And they got him once again.
I was gonna say my protection is really good, but somebody broke the condom right there.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Over the middle, complete. It's Moss.
It's still strong. It's still strong. It still works.
Randy Moss, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
It's still worse. You better just get out your phone right now and type up my gamer tag. Oh man, get a follow on Twitch and I thank you. Oh man, I'm trying to get some followers so I could get some viewers, and then.
And the tackle
Go from right there.
At the 25-yard line.
Just know this is on live. This is going straight on YouTube.
Goes onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Oh man!
Yeah, they'll be working from behind now, following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guy
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
That's just going on YouTube as well, and that's gonna go on my TikTok.
3-yard line. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
So here's Vic following the interception. Throw left side, complete to Moss. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Vic readies to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Oh no! The pain did hurt. I have pain too.
14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Oh no, that is not fun. I mean, it's not funny. I can't even talk right now. You know what? We're gonna go for the field goal just to try it. 59. I think you can make it, buddy.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're gonna try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Oh.
I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no
But if I would have made that, that would
keep this a 3-point game.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence they showed in you.
Oh, shit.
You are watching Madden Ultimate
I know you're a
Team.
diehard Denver. You said Denver Stallions. You were like, I ain't trying to get the copyright.
Game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Bro, I almost left you open for a
Now
bit.
Levis.
Oh, no.
And he's got Terry McLaurin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. That is caught and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Where's McBride?
Successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for
I thought it said McGriddle. I'm getting a little hungry right now.
to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th
Shit, what
quarter.
time
They
is
got
it?
it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a
I think
fourth down
McDonald's
call.
is
Doesn't
open.
matter
I
the
think they're
distance.
serving breakfast
It's tough
right
to
now.
get
I'm
it
thinking
done as
about
you
getting the
load it,
keys and
and
getting
they
some
dig.
fucking McDonald's right now.
Sanders
It is.
out to 26 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on
Oh,
that carry.
man,
Wanted to pull that
please.
big tackle through the hole. Ended up only
I'm
getting
not
4
doing no
yards on the
advertisements
carry. I think he
online,
had
so
his eye on
YouTube,
that
don't
one
come
being
at me.
bigger.
Don't come at me.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. On the draw, here's Peyton. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans'
I'm not
20-yard line.
sponsored. I'm not sponsoring
There we
McDonald's.
saw one of the downsides of blitzing during
But
a run
McDonald's
down,
does
because
sound
sometimes
good
you get
right
out of your
now.
gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 75 yards on the ground for Barry in this one. He's got a 1st down.
But sometimes, Brad, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. They'll run with Sanders.
Keep him out of there. Keep him out of there. We don't need you in there. We don't need you in there. You're just going to make it a game, and that's not what we want.
At 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from
Fuck,
close
man.
range.
This is fucking looking like the other 2 weeks ago. I was having a fucking heart attack, and then we got the fucking interception. You probably know what
This is
happened.
3rd and goal.
You a Denver fan. You know what happened. We fucking picked y'all in the fucking end zone.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ooh, I got a viewer. Nice. Thank you, whoever's watching.
Won't necessarily reflect in hours, right? The overall
I was
game
wondering.
sheet.
I was waiting
But
when I was
you
gonna
and
get some
know that
viewers.
they keep count on pressures,
Thank
hits
you.
on
Let me know who you are.
all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled.
Let me
just
know who
shy of
you
the
are,
25.
one viewer. Thank you. Thank you.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I'm getting a little stage fright.
Here's Vic. Able to
Let's go,
complete
let's
the
go.
pass. Into space at the 45. Down the left sideline. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Houston. Randy Moss with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans
I didn't even have to moss you.
the lead here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take
Man, I'm about to give you a
7-point
fucking
lead.
heart attack. Again. I better stop talking this shit. You might come back.
Will send this one away.
It's all love, brother. It's all love. Alright, just like the real game. And I do got Jimmy Ward, so... You know what? I'll go be on Jimmy Ward this time.
Denver offense at the
Where is
line,
he?
ready to go.
Where is he?
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to
Oh
take the
fuck,
short
I was
field
too
goal.
late.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort.
Do
right?
what the
To them,
Broncos couldn't
that's
do.
not how drives are supposed to end.
Do
You're
what
supposed
they
to put 6 on
couldn't
the
do.
board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair.
Gonna make you
You
go
don't get a
through
big
this
stuffed
again.
animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top
They
shelf.
said this time you got, I think you got Vic, and you don't got that has been
I know
Russell
a lot of
Wilson.
people won't like the
I mean,
draw
he's
call in that
good.
situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here comes second down and 5. Levis to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Please, brother, you better follow me. TikTok, well, maybe not my TikTok, but my YouTube and Twitch is the same as my gamer tag.
Still available in this
Supermanny98.
It's first and 10 now.
Just barely starting out in this streaming world,
Shotgun snap, and then the
trying to
give
get
Sanders. And he'll work
some
this
followers,
forward for about 3 and second
subscribers,
down.
whatever you call
Now
them.
before the second down
Trying to
play,
make
we'll
it
get
big.
whistles and a timeout. As
Maybe
they'll
one
stop
day
with
I'll be
just over
famous
40
and we'll look
seconds
back
to
at
go in
this
the
game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's
I'm not
Levis.
trolling, I'll be for real though.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the
Okay, I
diving
better
catch.
stop with this shit. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I don't think I'm that kind of. I don't think I'm
As they'll
Jimmy.
stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Bro, we've been through this situation
Now
before.
first and goal.
We've been through this situation before.
They go back to the ground with Sanders.
But you said we gonna run the ball this
Halfway
time.
there from the 6 to the
We gonna run the
3 on a
ball.
gain of 3.
Don't be like the Seahawks
That didn't
now.
just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten
Don't
into
be like
end
the
zone twice,
Seahawks.
trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have
Watch
a
the
hat
clock.
trick
Watch the
against
clock.
them.
Oh, you don't have timeout. Shit, man. Man. Alrighty, thank you. I appreciate it, bro.
Where they came so close, Charles, they were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis, and all our hard work.
Ooh, what do we get? Oh, we got an upgrade token, but it's not for the guy I want. Strategies? Strategies? What are we getting? Better be something good. Cowboys. Item. Goddamn, the rivals. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? It's not even fucking Thanksgiving. It is Christmas. Oh, I got a little bit what I needed. I think I'm close to getting CJ Stroud. I'm gonna get the CJ Stroud, man. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see how close. I just need another guy. Let's see. Let's see what we have here today. Oh, nice. I got that. Maybe that's me that is watching. He didn't follow me. He did not follow me. Rude as fuck. Oh man. Zero watching right now. I don't know how to get anybody on this YouTube, but we'll find out. Alright. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Let's see. We're getting there. 2 more players. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. I'll keep talking like there's people watching because I need, you know, the practice. We're gonna get that CJ Stroud card. We are going to get him. One day. Unexpected network issue. Well, I didn't say all of that. I just had it. But, you know, it's something. It's something.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
I'm kind of jealous, bro. I'm a big Texans fan, and you quit the game? Did you give me the win, or did I give myself the loss? That was the fastest victory. Yeah, I think I fucking timed out. Not timed out, but you know. Look at Vic. Throw him out. They gave me the loss. These bitches. What words did I get at least? bullshit. You fucking made me quit a game. Yeah, cool.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
It gave you the win. This not right. So this time around, you ain't getting the win again. Bro, it was fate. It was gonna happen.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I'm thinking these whole Ultimate Team community lights, the Oilers.
They go play action with Montana. Left side here to Sanders. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
For Houston, but I love the Texans.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun. Here's Montana. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. They will look to throw. Montana. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Now Montana. And Sanders has got it complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. To throw is Montana. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Montana to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Higbee. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here.
Going for 2.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Sanders. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Fighting through. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Travis Kelce, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Montana. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I just realized.
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
It's just not the same when Tom Brady's not on the gridiron.
They'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for them.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Allen Robinson, 28 yards. And the Titans are once again back in front.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Montana will throw for it. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
This means you're scared.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A give running left. It's Sanders.
And fights through one man. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They put that
right out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great play from Darian Kendrick to get him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Another run here with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Yeah, man. I remember one time
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they make a field goal, turns out to be the better call here.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
We love you, Mr. Sanders. We love you. In reality, really did.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Vick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. It's Montana. Man open is Robinson.
Man, this man should just open too much.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Vick's throw taken in by Moss. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
facing 3rd and 5. Vic now. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
He's left.
Now Vic on 4th down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Touchdown, Titans! Allen Robinson as the first half is winding down, and the Titans continue to pull away here this first half.
You just that guy.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st down, Montana. This is caught by Robinson.
I'm just going to have to start guarding him.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Banners.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Well, here's a good way to kick off the drive. Complete over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Vic with a give to Sanders. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! George Kittle from 19 yards away. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now here's Vic. On the move to his left. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So here's Vic following the interception. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
On 3rd down, Vic. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play.
Vic loses the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
They go play action with Montana. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And Vic's throw there incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Vick readies to throw. Throw left side, complete to Moss. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Vick to throw on 4th down. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And no YouTube, I am not sponsoring scams.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough.
24 points on me.
It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing, Vick. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now Vick, he's going to change things up. Here's Michael Vick. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Montana's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Here's Montana to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. LaVisca Chenault from 19 yards away. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, it's intercepted. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Man's giving me chances, thank you.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw, Vick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. It's Montana. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Montana. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Montana. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. There he goes, left side. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Samson Abukum able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Montana. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. They will look to throw. Montana. This is Chenault on the receiving end. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, Montana. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41. Yes, folks, that is it.
How many interceptions do I have? Let me see. Damn, bro, we both picking each other off 5. Damn. Okay, I'm ready to play.
Interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's got it inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Joe Montana on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Montana going for it on fourth. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half, the guy's man complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Make sure to follow my Twitch
Out of his end zone, here's Vick. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Vick. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's keep going. Just looking some stuff up real quick, making sure. I'm still at 2 followers. It's okay, we'll get like one more and I think I'll call it a night. Yeah, I have to call it a night. It's like almost 4 in the morning. I mean 5 in the morning. Guess we're not gonna get CJ Stroud tonight. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
2 teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First play, first throw coming for Vic. And incomplete to open things up.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Vic on second down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Vic to the air again. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.